Major update on the Biden administration's secret migrant flights. Brand new analysis showing the previously undisclosed cities where the White House flew in 386,000 illegal immigrants from unknown countries. This all happening between October of 2022 and this past February. 326,000 of them went through Miami. Second on the list is Houston. No secret that Governors Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott are two of President Biden's biggest critics. Florida Congressman Cory Mills joins me now. Congressman, 90% of illegal migrants flown by President Biden in this secret flight issue thing that Biden did were to Governor DeSantis and Governor Abbott states. Is that merely a coincidence?
Well, not at all, Todd. And you know all too well that this is an attempt to retaliate against red states. You know, the governor here in Florida, as well as for in Texas, have continued to bust those to the sanctuary cities who claim that they want to have the immigrants that are coming into their cities, but yet they want to complain about them like Mayor Adams has done. Look, what we know so far from the investigator Bensman from the Center of Immigration Studies is that approximately 326,000 has come on what they're calling a humanitarian parole program. As you pointed out, from around October of 22 to February of 23, there's around 326,000 that we know of. He also stated, though, in his investigation that he had no cooperation with CBP or others to actually give him the real numbers. That means that when we're talking every single month, when we're saying 200,000 have crossed the border in this month, 175,000 in this month, that's not including this humanitarian parole program that Biden has set up to illegally go ahead and bring more criminal migrants from Honduras, from Venezuela, from Guatemala. And these are the countries who are dumping their prisons. And so you look at this, Todd, and you say, how is it that we have thousands and thousands of these angel families like Lake and Riley, or like our own Florida State Representative, Keon Michaels, who basically also lost her son after being killed by a man who was deported 3 times. And so this is a real humanitarian, national security, and health crisis that is plaguing America, and Biden is doing this unconstitutionally into the state of Florida.
Yeah, I had trouble saying the phrase humanitarian parole just because it doesn't seem very humanitarian to the individuals.
Well, it's laughable.
Like Laken Riley and her family. But is this just payback, or is there something more going on here? Because if I'm Joe Biden and, I don't know, maybe I want to change the makeup of an electorate, I funnel in 326,000 new voters who potentially are indebted to the Democratic Party to a state like Florida, where Governor DeSantis is crushing it in terms of winning elections lately, state level.
Well, and not to mention the fact that these individuals that are coming in are actually being counted into our consensus statements. So when you're doing these consensus surveys and you're trying to determine what area has a high dense population for a representative, it's also modifying our maps when we actually are looking at elections. So even if you're saying that they don't count towards actually going into elections, they do count in the redistricting of making sure that you have certain population densities that are represented in each individual state and each individual district. And so this is absolutely intentional. This is the replacement theory by the Biden administration. You have 70 to 100,000 who die of fentanyl poisoning every single year. You've got angel families that are continuing to accumulate. This is an absolute violation of our sovereignty, and it's unconstitutional, and he should be impeached for this. And I hope that the Senate will take up and take seriously the impeachment articles that we have presented from the House that Speaker Johnson has now passed over, to ensure that Mayorkas is not only impeached, but that we can go up the chain from there for those who are truly responsible, which is Joe Biden. Because I can tell you, Todd, as you know, this did not occur under President Trump.
Thank you, Cory Mills, for keeping the pressure on the Biden administration on this. And when they want to know what a humanitarian looks like, look at Congressman Cory Mills. Take a look at his Twitter page, see what he does in really, really dangerous areas of our world to bring people home. We thank you for that. We thank you for being here on the program.
Amen to that.
Have a great day.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.